Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a game called... shoot. Not Involved, god dang it, that's what, yes! Not Involved. Yeah, it's a game... I don't know what this game is about. I never do. Letter. My friend. I'll leave this stale world pretty soon. Yes, I'm still in the same town and I'm not getting any better. If you have a desire to meet with me for the last time, then use the worm. I don't have much time left. Yours, Amari. P.S. I'm not mad about the skull. Oh. It looked cool. So, I'm interested. And of course you will go headlong. After all, it's Amari who wrote this. For 13 years you lived well without him. Oh, him. Well, okay, relatively well, and here you are. Don't tell me that you're going to use a worm for this. Sooner or later they will drain you. I won't forgive myself if I let Amari down this time as well. Last time. Oh! You weren't joking about worm. Underground worms came into use not so long ago. For a modest price of 1 memory, you could even get to the other side of the continent. Memory? So what do we choose this time? It's a long way, so you have to give something of value. Exam, first potion, failure. Oh, man. Exam? I don't understand. I want to understand more. Do I give the memory of my first potion, memory of my first exam, or memory of my first failure? First exam. You make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, and... Ah, Lord! Mentor. Here's the next patient. You need to find out what happened and prescribe a treatment. Before you was a girl who looked quite healthy, although very sad. I wouldn't call that healthy. Good evening. How do you feel? I'm okay. Well, I can tell you one thing. There's clearly something wrong with her. Yes. Does anything hurt? No. Hey, just check how she sits. Look in her eyes. On her hands. Apathy, depression, all at once. Turns out it tricked you. You'll have to work with mental illness as well. Huh? This is going to be fun. What is this my specialty also? I didn't prepare for this. Say nothing. Try to identify the cause, symptoms, and help. Yeah, what? How are you? Often do you feel good lately? Do you have enough energy for daily activities? What activities do you find enjoyable, if any? How often do you feel good lately?
I feel like I'm worthless. Everything is getting out of hand.
Huh?
Earlier, I used to love sitting on a bench in front of the house and staring to the distance. Sometimes the best sun will be a little in moments like those. But now, I don't care about the sun. I don't care about the views. I just want lie down and cry, but I can't afford it. I have a younger sister who needs my care.
Uh-huh. Are you eating enough? Do you have thoughts of death or suicide? How good are you with focusing and making decisions? Do you have thoughts of death or suicide?
No, what are you talking about?
She lied. Oof. Look at her wrists. There are scars. Oh, this is... Oh. I couldn't help but notice the scars on your arms. Can you please tell me what they are from?
No.
Wait.
No.
The girl hides her hands. Too harsh. Better not to insist. I think you've learned enough. Of course, you could ask further, but this is not your field. The girl is clearly depressed.
And how can we help her?
Ugh. I'll prescribe you a medicine that should help you, but in general, it's all in your head. Just cheer up. You need to smile more, then life will be better. Here's your medicine. It will help relieve the symptoms, and here are some tips. Sure. Unfortunately, we have very few people who are ready to help you with conversations at the moment. It's certainly not perfect, but it might work. Try to find people who are ready to support you spiritually, that is, to talk to you. For example, your relatives, friends, and in some cases, religion. Some do not require you to join them and are ready to help for free. I know that you now have a younger sister whom you are looking after. This is very good. She is your anchor that keeps you from drowning in your depression. The medicine is taken twice a day, in the morning and evening. There may be side effects such as nausea, diarrhea, and palpitations, but don't worry, it'll pass soon enough. It's not forever. After 2 weeks or so, you will definitely feel better. As you get better, try to find people. Socialization is very important, but don't overdo it. If you feel like you're starting to get tired of it, give yourself a break.
Correct. Support for people is very important at times like these. Excellent.
Yeah, great job. You weren't ready, but you did the job. Who was the third person talking? That's confusing. Everything starts to get dark, sounds are muted, nausea sets in. Oh, that's gross. And here you are again, inside the worm. It's stuffy and calm here. It seems to me that I shouldn't have chosen this memory. I have a feeling that I could have used it well later. Soon I'll forget who I am and why I live completely. Time to go out, this is your stop. I guess there's a narrator, and then there's deck characters. Interesting. This town again. It stinks terribly. It's the smell of rot, most likely coming from those half-decomposed corpses in the distance. Their howls can be heard even from here. You won't find the way on your own, so you'll have to rely on the friendliness of the locals. Ugh. Nearby you can see a frowny old man who is staring right at you and a skeleton plowing a garden. Behind one of the nearest huts you hear a man swearing and the sound of creaking trees. Talk to the old man. The closer you get to the old man, the less friendly he becomes, though it cannot be said that he ever looked like he was glad to see you. He smells strongly of alcohol and tobacco. His breath is hoarse. Lung injury most likely? Asthma? Tuberculosis? Do you really care? Before you even open your mouth, he starts. Oh lord. Look, who's that? Oh my god, is he about to hit me in the head? Ahem, ahem. Worm's maggot has found his way to our little town. Don't you feel sorry for yourself? You willingly give these monsters a piece of yourself. Are you in such a hurry to live your life? Well, see how you'll feel when they dry you completely. These worms, do you know how they came from? That's it. They appeared out of nowhere. And you maggots are glad. Do you even know what they do with these memories? They keep them and wait patiently. And what are they waiting for? That's simple. They want to understand how and by what we live, so that it'll be easier for us all to be destroyed and devoured. That's right, gobble up. They know that if they start eating right away, they'll most likely be exterminated. That's why they wait, cunning creatures, and folks like you help them become stronger. He spits at your feet, on your jacket and on your foot. Jesus, that's disgusting. Well, should we wait until he finishes cursing, or should we go to someone nicer and stop wasting our precious time? Leave. That wasn't very informative. Thankfully, you have more choices. Yeah, approach the skeleton. He looks nice. Good day to you. He looks up from his work and turns to you. Ugh. Good day, friend. You were certain that if he had skin and muscles on his face, he would be smiling right now. What are you doing here? Do you know how I can find Amari? Follow the road till you see a house with a spire. From it you turn right and to third house on the left, which is located at a distance from all to others, will be Amari's hut. Why did you decide? Thank you. I don't think I need to ask too many questions. Do you want to know what's going on behind the nearest hut, or are you ready to move towards Amari? Go to Amari's. You follow the road, turn right from the house with the spire, and there it is. The third house on the left is on the outskirts. You're approaching the door, you notice that all the shutters are closed. You knock. Nobody answers. You knock harder. Under your fist, the door opens slightly. How will you enter? Kick the door off your feet. Gently and quietly open the door. That one. You carefully, without creaking, open the door. You are in the hallway. It's clean here. Looks like someone has recently cleaned. From the hallway, there's another door that you decide to open. And there, a smell of rotten decay, very familiar to you. What else is there to say? Oh, that's nice. Oh my god. Amari. What the heck are you doing? Ugh. Thank you for playing the first chapter of Not Involved. That was it?! We put our heart and soul into this game, so it would mean a lot to us if you would leave your feedback on the game's page. Not Involved is and will be available for free so that more people can experience it. Portions keep running this game. To be continued. Aw, I was expecting a little more than that. Huh. Well, okay. That was Not Involved. I actually liked it a lot. I would like to see the rest of it, so I might go and support and do whatever I can do. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until the next video, bye.